And in the air, Freedom coming under it dead and it's taken it comfortably.
No sin.
Swapnil
How
Oscar
deep is your love? Is it all the
second wicket down of
ocean?
Goa Lions.
Devotion.
Hello and welcome to the Goa Cricket Association ground. The second Goa Corporate League is up and rolling, and in the first match of the day, FCI, the Food Corporation of India, is taking on the hosts Goa Lions. FCI won the toss and have elected to bowl, and that's a surprise. But nevertheless, Goa Lions would also have preferred to bat first, and they are batting. The hosts were off to a very bad start. Captain Sagun Kamath was run out of the first ball of the innings. But thereafter, Swapnil Asnodkar and one down batsman Snehal Kauthankar made a really good recovery. They put on 83 runs for the second wicket, and Swapnil Asnodkar was dismissed in the 11th over for a well-made 44 runs. He scored those runs of 33 balls and hit a couple of sixers and 5 boundaries in that innings. Now Snehal Kauthankar who has been in a good form in the Ranji season as well. He is there in the middle, and Suyash Prabhudesai, the upcoming all-rounder, he has joined Snehal, and they are now continuing a steady flow of runs, and let us see where they take the Goa Lions.
On the back end, straight to the fielder. Another wicket fall down. 96 for 4 now. Lower full toss, nicely played in the gap. The ball is racing away. In the cow's corner, it's a boundary.
तेज रफ्तार की गेंदबाजी, गेंदने बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा ला और ये आउट। यहाँ पे मौका था, देखना होगा अगर गेंद सीधे स्टंप पर लग जाती तो रन आउट होने का खतरा था। फिलहाल बाल बचे हैं, किस्मत वाले रहे। ये बढ़िया शॉट, देखना होगा कवर बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर, चौका या छक्का। चौका, अंपायर का इशारा। ये कड़ा प्रहार किया, देखना होगा ये यकीनन 6 रन, बहुत ही उम्दा प्रयास और 6। फिर से कड़ा प्रहार किया, देखना होगा इस बार क्या नतीजा, और ये आउट। क्या से खेल दिया, देखना होगा वहां पे उम्दा कैच, बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रयास और ये आउट। शर्मा को लाया गया, देखना होगा शर्मा की गेंद को उठा दिया है, देखना होगा ये 6 रन। फिर से उठा दिया, देखना होगा वहां पे फील्डर और ये आउट।
Goa have posted a total of 140 runs in their allotted 20 overs. The hosts were restricted to 140 for 9. In fact, in the first 10 overs, Goa were looking good despite losing the wicket of Sagun Kamath on the first ball of the innings. Goa were 83 for 1 at the end of the first 10 overs. But in the remaining 10 overs, Goa could only add 57 runs and lost 8 wickets. So it wasn't a good performance by the Goa batsmen in the next 10 overs. Only Snehal Kauthankar with 43 and Keenan Vaz with 24 made any contribution worth the note. Of course, the highest scorer of the inning was Swapnil Asnodkar with well-made 44 runs. And now Goa will have to defend that 140 runs with a good performance, with a great performance, in fact, in their bowling innings. So let us see if they can turn out to be the Lions as they claim in their name, which goes as Goa Lions. They didn't bat like Lions, maybe they can bowl and field like Lions. Let us wait and watch.
There's some connection, straight to the field, and what a catch! Outstanding catch! Diving and taking the stunner! What a beauty! Flash it in the hands of the fielder, it just popped out. That could have been another wonderful catch for Goa Lions. Good play this time, and they will get a boundary. Oh, nicely flicked. This time the ball will race away to the boundary. Beautiful work of the wrist.
And played it well for the boundary, 4 runs. And this is excellent batting by Food Corporation of India to take the score to 26 from 22. Shot ball. Ball was in the air for the while and will get 4 for it. This time ball is in the air. Fielder is coming underneath it. And it was no mistake. So wicket for Goa Lions and second wicket is down for FCI.
So chasing 141 runs for victory, FCI lost their first wicket in the first over itself. It was a great catch by Deepraj Gaonkar to dismiss one of their openers. But later on, Goa Lions missed 2 simple chances. 2 catches were put down and both the batsmen were given a life each. But Goa have just struck their second blow and they have reduced FCI to 33 for 2 at the in the 5th over. So Goa have now a chance to tighten the screws on the FCI. So let us see how the Goa Lions progress, because they have to be accurate in the field. They cannot afford to make any more blunders, cannot afford to drop a catch. Even there was a run out opportunity that went begging. So Goa Lions have to be absolutely on the money here if they have to take this match right down to the wire.
ये गेंद कड़ा प्रहार किया, देखना होगा 4 या 6, ये 6 रनों का इशारा अंपायर ने अपने। ये कड़ा प्रहार देखना होगा वहां पे फील्डर को, ये फील्डर को चकमा देते हुए गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के पार चली गई है, चौका, बाउंड्री।
So FCI are 71 for 2 at the end of the 10 overs and they need exactly 70 more runs in the remaining 10 overs at the rate of 7 runs per over. It looks like a stroll in the park really for FCI unless Goa creates something absolutely spectacular here. They need some moment of brilliance in the field to spark a collapse of FCI and win this match. Otherwise, this match could be over in a canter.
Good looking shot in the gap. The ball is racing away towards the boundary and gets it to the boundary. It's on. There's a field. The catch is been brilliant of Goa Lions. The much needed partnership is broken. Good looking shot this time. In off the bat on that one. The ball is sailing huge, high and handsome. Short ball and on the back foot, played steady, the cow's corner. Oh, excellent fielding there, the D. Who can create such a wonderful fielding then? The Khilani himself, Deepraj Gaonkar, with his couple of runs goes up to 95.
Good shot. And fielder can't do anything about it. 4 runs. And what a brilliant shot. Is it a wonderful catch? No, dropped it. But what a brilliant effort. Would have been a stunner. And what a wicket is this? Cracking delivery. Can fielder cut it off? And the ball wins in the end. A boundary and Food Corporation of India. Wonderful shot. And ball wins in the end. What a cracking shot. 1 bounce for 4.
I used to believe.
ये गेंद काफी देर में देखना होगा वहां पे फील्डर क्या, और ये बहुत ही उम्दा प्रयास देखना होगा अंपायर का इशारा। फिलहाल अभी तक डिसीजन जो है और ये आउट, क्योंकि बल्लेबाज वापस जा रहे हैं। उम्दा प्रयास, इंटरनेशनल वाला कैच ये है। ये गेंद कड़ा प्रहार किया, देखना होगा वहां पे क्या और एक विकेट मिल सकता है। जी हाँ, ओ वहां पे कैच छोड़ दिया सगुन कामत जो कि कप्तान है। ये कड़ा प्रहार किया, देखना होगा वहां पे, और ये बहुत ही उम्दा प्रयास फिर से कैचेस से मैचेस करते हैं उसी का नजारा यहाँ पे बहुत ही उम्दा प्रयास
Good looking shot, nice and straight down the ground. There's a fielder, the ball races away, finds the gap. Going for the ABD Villiers scope and gets it, beautifully timed. Just gone past the short field and the ball races away to the boundary. Beauty. Oh, the finger goes up, run out. 1 ball and 9 runs. So now the game is in the hands of Sagul Kamak, the hands of Goa Lions. Good looking shot. It's a sixer. But congratulations, Goa Lions, for an outstanding win. Good finish from FCI. So that's the result of the inaugural match. Goa Lions winning by 2 wickets. Umpire says time. Wind up.
Well, Goa Lions needed to live up to their name and they really gave a lion-hearted performance in the field and eventually scripted a 2-run victory in the opening match of the second Goa Corporate League. What a fantastic performance it was by the Goa fielders, in particular Deepraj Gaonkar taking those crucial, brilliant 3 catches. Amulya Pandrekar bowled a very economical spell, giving just 17 runs in his 4 overs, the left arm spin bowler, and he got the FCI batsmen under pressure, and that's how their run rate reduced and the asking rate built up on them, and they just couldn't handle the pressure. In fact, FCI were quite comfortably placed at 71 for 1 at the end of the 10 overs at the halfway mark. But in the next 10 overs, the Goa Lions really tightened the screws and gave a spectacular performance and ran out victors in this opening match of the second GCL.
And the man of the match will be shared between Saurabh Bandekar and Deepraj Gaonkar. Congratulations.
Both has to speak. Both has to speak. So Samir Kanekar, Vice Chairman of Goa Corporate League in Mohan Cholka, member of Managing Committee, presenting the check of 10,000 rupees. 5,000 each as the man of the match has been shared.
Here we have the Lions of Goa, Deepraj Gaonkar, who really was a lion on the field, catching everything that came his way. Of course, he also dropped a sitter, but never mind. This boy really gave a fantastic performance on the field, and of course, Saurabh Bandekar, who picked 4 wickets. Match that looked very even Stevens throughout at least 80% of the proceedings. It turned on its head, Saurabh.
Yeah, I thought initially we had a good score. 140 was a good score because the wicket kept slowing down. But Omkar Gaurav, I think, batted brilliantly on this wicket, so that kept them in the game. And then I would say, I think our catching, especially Deepraj, I think our catching won us the game.
How was the wicket? Was it help for the bowlers in particular?
Yeah, it was good for bowling. It was good for slow bowling actually. If you mixed your pace well, then you would end up on the better side. So I think it was good for bowling, slow bowlers.
Positive start for Goa Lions after a lot of difficulty in the Ranji season especially.
Yeah, we had a bad one-day and T20 tournament. So it was a good start for us in GCL. Everyone's really happy and they know the importance of a win.
Hope you all guys keep up the good work and improve as the tournament goes on.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you. So it really is a good start for the second Goa Corporate League here at the Goa Cricket Association Academy ground, with the hosts Goa Lions putting in a good performance and winning by just 2 runs against FCI. The match to follow on the opening day now is between the star-studded Reliance and IOC team. So we are just waiting for the toss for the second match coming up your way very soon. It's turning out to be a wonderful evening here at the Goa Cricket Association's Academy ground at Porvorim, and we are all set for the cracking contest of the day on the opening day of the second GCL. Reliance, a star-studded Reliance team, will take on a strong Indian Oil Corporation outfit here. Reliance have won the toss and they have decided to field first. So it will be IOC who is going to bat first. And who do we have in the IOC lineup? Well, Aditya Tare, Wasim Jafar, Ravikant Shukla, Rohan Raje, Kizar, Dafedar. So good players there. We all remember how Wasim Jafar played in the first GCL last year. He was really going hammer and tongs behind the bowlers. So we all know the quality of Jafar and his team. And they will take on Reliance, who are having stars in their lineup like Karn Sharma, Rishabh Pant, Pawan Negi, Krunal Pandya, Nathu Singh. So it's going to be a really good game, at least on the paper. Both these sides have really good cricketers. So we hope that we will get an entertaining evening here on the opening day of the second GCL.
A flashy shot in the huge gap. After a couple of balls, the ball runs down to the fence for a boundary. With the drive, appeal for caught behind. The finger goes up towards. They have the first wicket goes down off Indian Oil Corporation. Ravikant Shukla departs. Nathu Singh strikes. 7 for 1 in the second over.
This was a shorting for shot ball, but yes, we will get 4 for that.
Lovely shot.
Again a cracking shot, smashed it hard. 4 runs.
Oh, well taken.
Well done by the bowler himself. One ball by Singh, Nathu Singh, of course, and second wicket down for team IOC. 20 for 2 now. No ball signal by umpire. Great pace back. Can the fielder cut it off? No, it's 4 runs. Boundary.
No and good looking shot. Beautiful cover line that kept the ball races away to the boundary. Coming out from him. With wicket, the ball was in and down. After Vijay Krunal Pandya will not stop there. Back to back. Boundaries are coming up here from Wasim Jafar's bat. Boundary.
शॉट खेलने की कोशिश उसमें कामयाब होते हुए दिखना होगा गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन की ओर जा रहे हैं और यकीनन बाउंड्री लाइन पार कर चुके हैं ये गेंद और ये बहुत ही उम्दा प्रदर्शन और ये करण शर्मा के खाते में विकेट वासिम जाफर आउट हो चुके हैं
Having been put into bat, the Indian Oil Corporation have moved up to 75 for the loss of 3 wickets in 10 overs. They had a bad start as their 2 wickets had gone down for the total of 20 runs after Nathu Singh started on a steamy note and picked up both the wickets. At the other end, Kulwant Khejrolia, another of raw talent who will be able to see in the upcoming IPL for Mumbai Indians. He also bowled really well. So IOC had lost 2 wickets quite quickly, and thereafter Wasim Jafar and his nephew Arman Jafar steadied the IOC ship. Together the Jafars put on 47 runs for the 3rd wicket. Eventually Wasim Jafar was foxed by a googly from Karn Sharma, another new player for Mumbai Indians at the IPL this year. Karn Sharma, who is known for his googlies, really showed what he's capable of as he bowled Wasim Jafar. So at the end of 10 overs, IOC are 75 for 3.
Coming down the track, someone should take this. The dangerous Paresh departs. 109 for 4, IOC. Karan Sharma, good looking shot. Nice and straight down the ground. Right up from the middle of the now feel confident shout from Saurabh Kumar says no. Something this is unwanted from IOC. No full toss and hammer it. Mustn't be the way Arman Jaffer. That's something.
ये लोअर फुल टॉस और बहुत ही बेहतरीन शॉट, चौका, बाउंड्री। ये बहुत ही उखाड़ लिए विकेट और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, आउट। ये अपर कट खेल दिया और ये आउट। कड़ा प्रहार इस बार देखना होगा, वहां पे कोई फील्डर नहीं है, बिल्कुल बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर से 6 रन। और इस बार क्लीन बॉल करते हुए गति में परिवर्तन किया था, समझ नहीं पाए। ये बहुत ही करारा जवाब, यहाँ पे बिल्कुल बाउंड्री आ सकती है, चौका। ये बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और कितना ही बेहतरीन खेल दिया है थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। पट्टी हुई गेंद और ये बल्ले ने ऊपर ही किनारा लिया, बाउंड्री लाइन के पार चली गई है, चौका।
Indian Oil Corporation have posted a challenging total of 167 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. It's indeed a score where Reliance will have to really bat well to achieve, and they do have a good batting lineup as well. So this should be a really good game on from here. Arman Jaffer, the 18-year-old Mumbai batsman, played a very crucial knock. He made 68 runs from 53 deliveries with 7 boundaries and 2 sixers. He was the main contributor for IOC. His partnership with his uncle Wasim Jaffer realized 47 runs, and that was very important because they had IOC had lost 2 early wickets for 20 runs. So overall IOC rode on Arman Jaffer's half century to reach 167 runs. On the other hand, Reliance bowlers, especially Kulwant Khejrolia, was very impressive. This Delhi pacer has been recruited by Mumbai Indians, and we will see more of him in the upcoming IPL as well. Nathu Singh also bowled well, and Karan Sharma really bowled the pick of the delivery that bamboozled Wasim Jaffer. Karan Sharma, known of course for his googly. So we'll also see more of him in the upcoming IPL with Mumbai Indians. So now the game is really set for a chase, and Reliance will have to come out and really bat well to achieve the target of 168 runs on the opening day of the second Goa Corporate League here at GCA ground at Porvorim.
Short ball and someone should catch this. With the wicket keeper. Yes, he does.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल करते हुए आ गया है, लेकिन पूरी तरह से चकमा दे दिया।
This match is really poised on the knife's edge now. Reliance are 85 for 4 in the 11th over. Their key players Rishabh Pant and Krunal Pandya having been dismissed. This match has the makings of a real potboiler going right down to the wire. It all depends on the likes of Unmukh Chand now to play a very, very important innings here. And we all know what Unmukh Chand is capable of. So really all eyes on the middle now as Unmukh Chand and Nikhil Naik take the responsibility of steering Reliance towards the victory.
Played for a single this time. Good work, quick work there. What a shot! Short ball and once again hammered it. In the gap, one bounce to the fence. Beauty. Coming down the track and hard hit on and the ball is in the gap. Will get a boundary for sure. Oh dear, could be a beamer. Yes, it is about the west side no call and will be followed by a free hit as well. Good looking shot, nice, soothing voice as well. Once again hammered it but straight to the fielder. Oh, the furniture is damaged behind the stump. Oh, this time it was a free hit, but still it will survive. It's a boundary. Oh, this time the wicket goes cartwheeling.
ये गेंद गई है फाइनल की दिशा में और ये बाउंड्री चौका भटके हुए गेंद और ये देखना होगा वहां पे आउट बल्लेबाज खुद ही निकल गए ये गेंद इस बार थर्ड मैन की दिशा में चौका ये कड़ा प्रहार किया क्या फील्डर रोक पाएंगे नहीं जी हाँ बढ़िया फील्डिंग वहां पे आखिरी वक्त पर उन्होंने इस गेंद को रोक दिया तब तक 2 रन बनाने का यहाँ पे और इस बार कामयाब ऊपर से खेल दिया है चौका और ये जीत है रिलायंस के लिए
Reliance have opened the second Goa Corporate League with a victory. It was a 2-wicket win for the Reliance guys over the Indian Oil Corporation. It was a match which went right down to the last over. Unmukh Chand's 60-run knock was a crucial cog in Reliance's victory as IOC bowlers really bowled their heart out, especially Avesh Khan was very impressive. Tambekar and Rohan Raje also bowled really good spells, but in the end, Reliance had the strength in depth and they proved to be the deserving victors.
In the hands of Dr. Ketan Bhatikar, in presence of Chairman of GCL Edition 2, Shri Anand Naik, and also Chandra Tendulkar.
We have with us man of the match for this match between Reliance and IOC, Unmukh Chand. Unmukh, in the end it proved to be a tense finish. Did you think that you should have won it comfortably?
Yes, of course. I mean, till the time I was playing, it was going well. Unfortunately, I got out in the 15th over, and then the match did get a bit tense. But I think our tailenders did a great job and finished the game for us.
You and Nikhil Naik steadied the ship for good, and that knock proved very crucial. What were you talking in the middle there with when Nikhil was out there?
So it was important to make partnerships, especially in T20s. We lost some early wickets, so it was important for us to capitalize. And that partnership was really important for us. I mean, it took us till the end, and that's a good sign.
Was the wicket good to bat on?
Yeah, it was a good wicket to bat on. Yeah.
When you got dismissed for the first time on 60s, you got really lucky. It was a no ball, but then twice you got bowled, and quite strange, isn't it?
I mean, cricket is a weird game. I mean, you might be batting at 60, but you can get out again and again. So that's part of the game.
Unmukh, talking about your career, remained unsold in the IPL. So how do you take this blow or setback in your stride, and what do you feel about your career right now?
I think these things are not in my control. Getting unsold in the IPL is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the road. I mean, I can just take the positives out from here and work on my game and come back strong in the next season.
All the best, Unmukh. We hope to see a lot from you in this tournament. Thank you. So 2 matches on the opening day of the second Goa Corporate League proved to be quite cliffhangers. Goa Lions go on to win by 2 runs in the opening match, and then Reliance scraped past IOC by 2 wickets. So quite close matches there on the opening day. On the second day, the pick of the match would be between Air India and ONGC, and we will be here to bring you the latest from that match as well. So with Neeraj Prabhu and Tushidas Chari, Prudent Media takes your leave from the Goa Cricket Association ground, and see you on the second day of the GCL. Goodbye.